I'm sorry, and I'm sure your friends are nice and cool, but they're part of a system that is evil. If your friend works for Planned Parenthood, she's not a good person.
She is a good person. She's kind and altruistic, and she's good.
Look, I do believe there are some people, because of the way they were raised or wanting to appear trendy, who call themselves pro-choice or use both birth control or whatever, and are more or less good in a general mediocre way. But to actually work for the epicenter of abortion in America, that the place that sells baby parts, that takes calculation. You have to know what you're doing and do it anyway.
She does know what she's doing. She believes in helping women, and she flat out does not think that it's murder. And I thought the whole baby parts thing was a hoax.
No, it was proved. They proved it. The hoax thing was a hoax. Look it up.
Okay, but at Planned Parenthood, it's like trying to provide safe access because people will do it anyway, unfortunately. And also, just as an institution, they're really more about services for women because that stuff is way underfunded. And it's like abortion is just one tiny part of the services they provide.
Murder is just one of the services we provide.
Can you stop talking to me like I don't know it's murder? I know it's murder. Do you know what my job was before I moved here?
I think I heard.
I worked for Aid for Women,
Okay. And what is that?
a pro-life women's advocacy organization in Chicago, which provides homes and communities and assistance to pregnant women with nowhere else to go. We helped domestic abuse victims, refugees, homeless women choose life against all odds.
Right, and this is my point.
But it's about these women, Teresa. These beautiful women, these strong women. They taught me so much about what it's actually like and how hard these decisions really are. And how the real problem is with the men who abuse and rape and systems that try to keep women down. The problem's not with the women who get an abortion, because they don't know what else to do. Even if they do consider it an end to a life, they feel like they have no other choice. Or they're afraid to bring it into the world, and that makes so much sense. It's all so terrifying.
For me, when I hear you say those things, I'm remembering articles about Holocaust victims or survivors who had all this affection for the Nazi guards and doctors and all these anecdotes of kindness. And, just because there are decent people trapped in an evil system, that doesn't make the system decent.
What? I'm saying that the system isn't decent.
But okay, we shouldn't just allow the system to keep surviving because we like a few women. And it doesn't make the Nazi guards and doctors any less evil just because they've demonstrated some kindness.
Why are you comparing this to Nazism? Olivia is not a Nazi.
Well, she's an agent for the modern day Holocaust.
It's not a Holocaust. I believe that abortion is murder, and I believe that there are people who want to abort Down syndrome babies and all of these things, but I don't think it's the same as a Holocaust.
Yes, you do.
No, it's different.
How is it different? Because they're innocent fetuses? Okay, then it's worse than a Holocaust.
No, it's not. It's not an organized effort to get rid of an entire race.
The Holocaust is defined as a slaughter on a mass scale.
Okay, so let's say it is a Holocaust. Okay, let's say that's true. Let's say that the babies are the Holocaust victims. What does that make the mothers?
They're the...
Do not say that they're the Nazis. Just don't. Do